Welcome back, everybody. I'm Phil with my beautiful co-host Samantha.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Today we're checking out Eagles, Take It to the Limit. We're coming back to this live performance in 1977 here for our third rendition from the Eagles.
This song's originally from 1975, though.
Yes, that's right. It came out in November 1975. And both those performances have blown me away. I had a little bit of familiarity with the Eagles because my dad played in a group growing up and they played some of their songs. So, it's been cool to kind of know a little bit, but getting into these live performances from 1977 just takes it to the next level. I mean, I actually listened to the original. We did Lion Eyes on the last one, right? That was the last live performance that we did. And I actually, personally, I know some people might disagree with this. I think the live version of that song is better than the studio version. I was listening to the studio version. I was like, this just doesn't have the same feel as that live version that I checked out. And I don't feel that way for like 99% of the performances that I watch. I prefer the studio quality. I went to school for recording engineering, so I really, really like high quality audio. It's not to say I don't like the experience sometimes from watching a live performance, but from a listening standpoint, a lot of the time I prefer the studio version, but that is not the case from the Lion Eyes. And I probably would say the same thing for Hotel California if I compared them side by side. But anyways, I've been rambling for a long time here. What about you, Sam? How have you felt about these performances thus far?
I think that they're really cool. I didn't really know as much about you and as much as you about the Eagles. I didn't really know any of their songs except for Hotel California. And if you want to know the story about that one, go watch that video. But I have enjoyed their live performances. I think they sound amazing live. And we were reading that this was kind of like the peak of their career, like this time period while they were doing these live performances. So I think it's really cool to kind of see a group like at their peak and like really just enjoying performing together and making great music.
Yeah. And the reason why we've avoided so much of the Eagles stuff is because apparently there was some copyright related issues when we first started the channel. People were saying stay away from the Eagles. And sorry if I call them the Eagles. It's just customary in my brain to do that. I know their name is actually technically Eagles. But anyways, that's why we've avoided some of their stuff. I'm hoping this will be okay because the other two have been okay as well. And obviously protecting the channel is our first and foremost objective. But I do think we were reading that Desperado was one other one that was really popular from them. So maybe we should try to do that one next, although we might take a break from them for a little bit just to be sure that we don't cause any issues. I don't think that's the case anymore. Yeah. I think that potentially maybe they realize that doing this stuff actually revitalizes the music and gets everybody to come back to them and realize how great they were because they were such an amazing group. But I'm interested to see if I know this one or not. I am not sure. We're going to find out if Sam recognizes it at all. Let's get into Eagles, Take It to the Limit, live 1977. Jeez, that's smooth.
If it all fell to pieces tomorrow, could you still be mine? And when you're looking for your freedom, nobody seems to care, and you can't find the door, can't find it anywhere. When there's nothing to believe in,
Let's go.
still you're coming back, you're running back, you're coming back for more. So put me on a highway and show me.
All right, Samantha, how you feeling about Take It to the Limit from the exceptional group that we got here?
It's so crazy that this is live because I almost forget because it sounds so good.
Yeah, the
Like
mixing
I'm
on
watching
this,
it, but like I just don't even register that it's live because it sounds so crisp and clear.
yeah, the mixing on this is outstanding. But the other part about this that's outstanding is their vocals.
Yeah.
They're all so good.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first time we're getting Randy Meisner on.
Yeah. I was about to say I actually do really like his vocal.
Yeah, it's so smooth. It's smooth like butter. I mean, it's so well done. And to have a group like this that has so many outstanding vocalists, and then on top of that, the way they complement each other so well with the harmonies, it's really, you see why they were such a one of a kind band and why they, just crushed it in terms of being, one of the best sellers, because they were so unique. They just had like the perfect mix of everybody in the group, that they brought what they brought to the table was just what was needed. It was like a perfect recipe for everything.
Yeah, and it's also funny that you say that because I was just thinking about that same thing, but more from like a genre perspective, because I feel like there's like definitely country influence there, but it doesn't sound country. And there's a lot of rock influence there, but it still has that country flavor. And that even kind of has like this easy listening flavor to it a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's just funny because like we were reading about how they kind of like defined like the California sound, and that's exactly what it reminds me of. It's this just like relaxed, easy listening, but still like rock with a little bit of a country flavor that you would hear like listening in California to music in California.
It's like easy listening with some swagger.
Yeah,
to it,
yeah, exactly.
It's very, very unique. And you don't recognize the song at all?
No, I've never heard this. Have you?
I kind of get it a little bit. Like maybe I've heard this a couple of times, and it's one of those songs that I think, because when my dad used to play, they would normally be doing like more party atmosphere, and this isn't really a party song.
It's more chill for sure.
Yeah, so I don't think it would be something that they played very often. It might have been a couple of times that they played it, or maybe I heard my dad practicing it or something like that. I just recognize a couple tidbits here and there.
Yeah.
But I don't recognize it nearly as much as Lion Eyes and Hotel California, which we've done previously. So this is cool for me because really getting to experience an Eagles song in full for the first time. And like I said, I'm just so blown away by this group, how good they are.
Yeah.
It just, we've done a lot of groups on the channel that are fantastic, but I would put them up there, definitely probably top 5 for me.
Like there's somebody that I always heard about, right? That everybody would always talk about how amazing they were, and I'd kind of be like, okay. And then it's like, now you can actually understand why.
Yeah.
And when you're looking for your freedom, nobody seems to care, and you can't find the door, can't find it anywhere. When there's nothing to believe in, still you're coming back, you're running back, you're coming back for more. So put me on a highway and show me a sign, and take it to the limit one more time. Take it to the limit. Take it to the limit. Take it to the limit one more time. Take it to the limit. Please.
Jeez. Absolutely crushed that one. Maybe we should just go to the next song of the performance right now.
It's so crazy too, because it's like in most groups you don't have multiple people who are like strong enough vocals to be like do a lead vocal.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's how talented they were. That you could have. We're the third song in now that we've been blown away by, and it's like a different lead vocalist, and we're looking at him, be like, "Holy crap!" Like, what
At
did
the
you
end
just
there,
do?
like when he was doing some of those vocal runs, I was like, okay.
It seems like even some of his bandmates there were like, "Okay, bro, nice job." They were surprised. They were like, "I didn't know you could go there, but you did." And certainly they all went there. Harmonies not to be overlooked in this one. Instrumentation also is so smooth. Love the use of the keys in this
I was
one.
gonna say I really like the keys in this one.
And really catchy at that. Take it to the limit. Like this will be stuck in your head immediately.
I feel like the drums were really well utilized in this as well.
The great build sections. Yeah, for sure. And so I've not been disappointed. And I would love to be able to do more of these guys on the channel. And so hopefully, if you guys, anybody that's associated with the Eagles watching this video, we want to carry on this legacy for you guys. So don't come after us. Let us do the thing and blow you up a little bit further, even though you probably don't need our help, to be honest. But hey, we're bringing back great memories, and I'm sure
newer generations.
I'm sure. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure even some people that have witnessed this before. You guys got some goosebumps again, and now you're gonna go put on that Eagles album because it's like, yeah, you know what?
We just reminded you
these
of how
guys
great
are
they
fire.
were.
I need to listen to this again. I need to listen to the full album. Throw it on your playlist. So that's why we do what we do. We revive these great performances and songs. I very much enjoyed it. What about you, Sam?
Yeah, me too. I loved it. That was really great. Honestly, this might have been my favorite out of the three so far.
Wow, that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that's a thumbs up from both of us. We need one from you down below. Hit the comment section. Let us know what you'd like us to see next or what you would like to see next. Both kind of go hand in hand there. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already so you don't miss out on anything going forward. And if we have more subscribers, then maybe we won't get in trouble from anybody out there on the planet that wants to take our channel down, because we don't want that, right, guys?
No.
So subscribe. Support us. We appreciate all your support. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.